What up, y'all? It's your boy Polo Cuts is D. Welcome back to another episode of Off the Clipper podcast, baby. You already know what it is. You guys can always find us on any podcast streaming platform. And if you want to watch our episode, make sure to go to YouTube, Off the Clipper. Look us up. Give us a shout out, comment, like, and share all of our videos. If you guys actually do show some love and share or comment and like, if you guys do all those three, you guys will really get some love from us. But if you guys do any of those, come to me. I'll give you guys a $5 off on your next haircut. I'm right here with the gang. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. It's the boy.
That Barber Cheapy in the building.
That Barber Cheapy in the building, baby. And you already know what it is, man. If you've been watching us for the past 5-6 months, you already know who's with us. It's the one and only
Dan the Barbarian.
Dan the Barbarian, baby. Yes, sir. Much love to everybody for watching. Thanks to Omatic Made It.
Yes, Omatic in the building.
Hey, having a fucking videographer is a big motherfucking
blessing,
bro. It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't know. That shit just made a big difference.
You know what just crossed my mind right now?
What?
It's crazy that our podcast, like, we introduce ourselves every time.
Every time.
And then so, like, for anybody new, they can know who we are right away.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, when you watch podcasts now, you just go on in. If you don't know them, you're like, who are these people? And then you have to search it up on fucking Google.
Yeah.
And, oh, this is this person. Oh, he's a comedian. Oh, okay. And then I'll start watching it or whatever.
Yeah.
But you watch one little podcast and you're getting intrigued with this right away. Oh, okay. That fool's name's Polo. That fool's name's Cheapy. That fool's Darren. All right. And then the video card. Okay, Omatic. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Who are these fools?
Yeah.
You know? I was like, damn, that's pretty sick. You know, a lot of people don't do that.
I mean, for the most part, I feel like maybe the big podcasts, like the ones that are like super big,
of course.
They don't have to introduce themselves.
Yeah.
You know,
but still,
you
never
but
know.
I can see what you're saying though. I mean, that's the thing about, like, I mean, I don't consider it as a big podcast because we're really in comparison to Joe Rogan, we're fucking a speck, you know.
Not
but
even
I feel like but I feel like we let's say for example, we fucking were to blow up like a year from now, you know. I think I would want to keep it still the same way to keep that shit like organic, you know, like
for sure,
not change it up and not change up
don't fix nothing that's not broken, and don't get a Hollywood or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Hell no, I hate that, you know. I
even hood Hollywood, like like hood rich. Hollywood, like
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been getting a lot of like good feedback, like shit. Almost every other day, if not every day, like I'll get people telling me like, hey, like your guys' podcast is super entertaining. Like I forgot who told me. Actually, it was Canseco. I was playing with that fool, Tribes of Midgard. Have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, that game.
Yeah, on PS5 or PS4, whatever, PS5.
You been playing with them?
Yeah, I've been playing with that fool, and we were talking. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I'm back on fucking PS5 right now. Like for the past like week, I've been on it every day. So
you should have fucking played Apex for the whole week. You would have
nah,
into it
bro.
like
I can't do Apex. Apex is too hard for me.
It's too much for you.
Too fast or what?
Too fast.
Do it for a whole week with the people.
No, bro. I've done it for fucking 2-3 weeks. I've done it for a month. I just can't.
And playing with your ranked people?
Nah, it's because I don't have people that are my ranked. Like I don't have anybody that.
Whenever you hop in, you're on a fucking higher rank already.
You play the public matches, right?
Yeah.
So now that you're just going in with everybody, you're getting fucked up by people.
Are you saying go on rank?
Go on ranked because you'll play people that are exactly like you or even worse, bro.
Oh, okay.
Just because they're looking at your stats, like, this was 0, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah.
Like, all right, well, I'm gonna put him with, or if he's like, you got like 0 kills and like 370 deaths, they're gonna be like, oh, this fool's like a dude.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put him with those people.
Yeah. Nah, I started playing with one of my clients. Oh, he's my boy now. I fucking started playing with this fool, and he's actually pretty
Professional?
No, he's fucking beast, but he's patient. Like he knows how I play. He knows how I play now, and like fool, believe it or not, I started doing hella good on Call of Duty though, on Warzone. But we've been playing. We play like the DMZ and the fucking the Plunder and this other shit too, where it's like a little ass map.
Tactical shit.
Yeah, we've been playing that. And it's fucking, I've been doing good. Like, I'm fucking getting kills. I'm actually clutching it. Like, for like a game, I think it was 2 days ago, I fucking ended up like winning the game. It was one person versus another team.
1v1?
No, 1v2.
Oh,
and
shit.
And I won it. And I was like, and I'm actually shooting. Like, I'm doing good. Like, and that fool set up my settings like super beast, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm doing pretty good. But what I was trying to get to is that I was playing with Canseco on Tribes of Midgard, which is a dope game too. And that fool was like, bro, he literally out of nowhere, he goes, hey, yesterday I fucking binge watched like 15 episodes from your guys' podcast. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, fool. He's like, you guys are fucking hilarious. Like, it's funny. It's entertaining. He's like, now that Darian's there and Cheapy, like you guys, like everything's just so much, like you guys are flowing a lot smoother. And I was like,
probably
oh,
put
shit.
it on too. And he was like laughing with, oh shit. Like,
no, yeah. He said that he was laughing. Like
especially if you don't
he
come
was
to the
like
shop that
fucking,
often.
he was like, he felt like he was a part of us, you know? And he was saying, he's like, you guys are just chilling, talking. Like, that's what I always like.
Cheers to Conseco, baby.
Cheers, yes, sir.
Let's go.
That's what I've always like wanted to, that's what I always wanted our podcast to be like, you know, like a hangout. We're just hanging out. Yeah. It's like a way for us to connect on Tuesdays. Yeah. Every Tuesday, like for us, this is like a meeting every Tuesday. We're hanging out, phones away. Let's hang out, us three right now. You know, like I know that every Tuesday we have a scheduled fucking
kick it,
like, you know, and we're just gonna fucking talk.
Yeah,
well, whatever you want to talk about, we talk about it.
You know what's cool about it is that now that we're older, we can't just hang out all the fucking time.
Oh, for sure.
Just kick it, you know. And then the times that we can hang out, we're not even like, we're just either, you know, phone, fucking doing other
drinking,
shit,
bullshitting,
people
partying.
are there too, talking to them. But like this, like you said, like since, you know, we can't hang out being adults anymore for real, without like other shit. Like this is like a time to be like, hey, so what are your thoughts, bro? I haven't talked to you all week.
Exactly. We all fucking actually throw in our fucking 2 cents on every topic we talk about.
Even like 3 months ago, you could have told, like we could have told each other some shit from 3 months ago. But now that we're sitting down, like, hey, fool, guess what? 3 months ago, like,
and we're actually, the trip is that we're doing this every week, right? So we're connecting. Like we know little things about each other now that we wouldn't fucking know about us.
Exactly.
If we didn't do none of this, so like in a way, so that's what I've been trying to get to, like. That this is what I do it for, you know? If this shit don't blow up, fuck it. Like, bro, we can watch this shit in 50, 40 years.
Yes, bro.
Look back and be like, damn, or 30 years, because 50 is a long time.
50
fuck. We'll be like 80, 90, fuck. So like 20 years from now, we can always look back and be like, look, like, let's say, for example, we're not together no more, like how we all are right now. Like, fucking, hey, fool, look, like we start sending each other little fucking, you know,
like little clips and
and that's just cool, bro. Because
better than that though. Imagine, okay, right now, imagine your great grandpa, bro. You don't even know him, but your grandpa was like, hey, fool, look, go on YouTube right now, fool. You'll see hella videos of your great grandpa. And you'd be like, oh shit. And you're watching him. Damn, this is what this fool thought in 2023. What the fuck? So when we're old, like Leah's kids or some shit, or Leah's kids, like, hey, this was your great grandpa. He's the one that start, like, say you blow up, like famous, like not famous, but just millionaire shit. Not even from this, just from something else, like I don't know, stocks or some shit. And then, like, you know, like, oh, like he used to do a podcast with these two guys, like, you know, your uncle, your you know, your grandma's uncles and shit. Yeah. And then fucking that's Cheapy, that's Darian, like, oh, what the fuck? And then they just watch it, like, damn, at our age, like 31 year old watching
trip out, you know,
like,
damn, look at what they were wearing at that time. Like,
that's
like 2022 or 23, whatever.
This is what also I was thinking too. Like, we need to not dress. You don't have to dress nice, but just like, you know, this is gonna be there forever. Like, I'm talking about when we're fucking 90.
Yeah,
we're gonna be like, why do we wear that? Why, that shit's fucking stupid.
We should get suited and booted one day on a podcast.
Yeah, that'd be
cool. You know what I'm
just
saying?
To get ready.
Yeah. Fuck it, for the fuck of it. You know, just, you know.
I mean, we could do whatever the fuck we want.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, we have control of this.
I'm literally talking to the person in like 30 years, like my grandchildren. If you see this, bro, like honestly, we're having a great time.
Big shout out to Polo 30 years from now.
Yeah. Hey, but we are having a good time.
Shout out to Cheapy 30 years from now.
My great. You
gotta say it.
Grandchild.
Give a shout out to Darian.
Shout out Darian, bro. Hopefully you're not fat.
I know, right?
But like, shout out to my great, or whoever's watching this. I'm talking about like hundreds of years from now. And if you're watching me right now, we're fucking having a good time at 30 years old. You know, we're healthy, we're around friends, and we're making money. And like, just, you know, keep your head up if you're doing bad.
For real.
If you're doing bad right now, this is a sign that, you know, everything will be all right. Just keep grinding out there, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I fucking, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I love what I do. Like, it's a, like, I don't know. I've been doing it for 10 years.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, 11 years professionally, like with the license. I've been doing it for 11 years, and fuck, I could not picture myself doing anything else.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, sometimes there's times where it's like, fuck, like, I don't know. Is there more out there?
I wish I would have did it sooner.
Which I know there is more out there than
it's all
this, you know. But
though, because
you can always grow in this.
We're more than some people.
Yeah.
So some people are like, damn, there's more, but we're doing what's more to them. There's always more, bro.
Yeah.
No
and
matter
then doing
what.
this with the whole like content creating, this shit's like fucking, you know, it's amazing. Like, there, obviously, I'm not gonna lie. There's times where I'm like, what the fuck am I doing it for? You know, like, but then I'm like, you know what?
Everything
like,
for life, bro. For life, bro.
Yeah, I want to start. Like I was telling my girl today, I want to start vlogging more. You know, because I dropped off my parents today. They're gonna go to Europe.
You could have vlogged right there, all sick.
Well, yeah, that too. But Leah was like, "Oh, Dad, you should have gave them your camera so they could vlog it." And I was like, "Fuck, that would have been dope."
Just press record.
But then,
yeah,
but then I think about it. I'm like, like my dad and my mom. I don't think they're gonna want to carry a fucking camera. Which it's not even that big. If they would have took the GoPro, like that shit would have been.
Should just told Omatic, hired him.
The
Hired
GoPro would've been
Omatic
cool for
to
them to
fucking
go with them, huh?
follow him around all day.
Nah, so Omatic gave me a good idea there, and I told Leah about it today. He goes, "Hey," he's like, "So like me, I give Leah a yes day on like I don't do it every Sunday, but." If she's doing really good, like at school, like no complaint. Well, Leah does good at school all the time.
Just doing perfect.
But let's say, for example, she's doing perfect food. Like at home, she's not
yeah.
talking back. She's not doing, we're not like fucking constantly like yelling out her name. Little things here, and because I like to reward her,
Right.
And I'll show her like, hey, you're doing good. Fuck that. If you're doing bad, no phone, no nothing, no candy, nothing. Shit that makes her happy. Nope. But if she's doing hella good, I'll give her every now and then I'll give her a yes day. Which anything she asks for, it's a yes. Like.
Anything
Like that, I want to go to I want to go to Ninja Let's go. Like it's not a no, it's not a yes. Let's go. It's your day.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go to Target. All right. Obviously, there's a minimum though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go in there and be like, oh, you could spend 10,000 or even 1,000. No, fuck no. Like,
of course.
All right, let's go.
Reasonable. Reasonable shit. Reasonable shit. I want those shoes.
She got that from a YouTube channel that she would watch. But on those channels, they're blown up. They got like fucking 20 million fucking followers.
Yeah.
So for them, spending 10,000 is a write off. So it's whatever to them,
Yeah.
And for me, I'm like, all right, let's go. So he was like, hey, let's do that. Let's record you. Let's vlog that. One day.
It's called Yes Day.
Yeah.
Yes Day.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought you got that from
shit.
fucking Jim Carrey's Yes Man.
Nah. That's well. I mean, I'm pretty sure who knows. I mean, whoever started it probably got it from there. I don't know.
Well, I mean, rewarding, that'd be cool if you're a kid and like you did hella good and that like usually like,
shit,
good job.
I didn't have none of that shit.
But I'm saying, imagine like with us, it would be just good job, son.
Yeah.
But imagine they're like, oh, look, you did hella good. We'll go to the fucking mall, anything you want. But
yeah. See, but so like I used to like maybe a few months back or even a year back, fool. I was the type of dad that anything she would ask for, I would get it.
Yeah.
But then again, she was also younger.
Yeah.
So she didn't think of bad shit to do. The bad shit that she would do back then wasn't as bad as the bad shit that she'll probably do now or whatever.
Well, because it's innocent. Back in the day.
That, and then she's just getting older. Like she's fucking talking to more kids at school, whatever. Which she's not doing bad at all, but I think of it and I'm like, damn, fool, I'm spoiling her. Like she's spoiled, and I think it got to the point where it kind of backfired. Like she expects everything she asks for.
Oh,
so right now I'm like going through. Huh?
When you say no, what happens?
She doesn't throw a tantrum or anything. She's never thrown a tantrum, but she'll get upset and like, I don't know. She just gets like upset. Like
yeah. Just
she won't start kicking and she's never done that. But she'll be like she'll get upset. She'll be mad and then she'll be all serious and quiet for like fucking 45 minutes. Whatever.
Yeah.
We're in the car, but then she'll forget about it and then whatever.
Yeah.
But she'll get mad like and I'm like fuck, damn. I mean she wasn't even. It wasn't even a problem, but then I started thinking like, damn, she hasn't seen any struggle,
right.
So to me, it's like, oh, she needs to see some type of struggle because I grew up with my parents like coming from Mexico, like at one point we lived in a house that had no ceiling, like no roof. We all lived in one room that had a ceiling, and then we were building our house around that room,
Yeah.
And then the kitchen had a roof, and then. It was just the kitchen and one room had a roof and it was fully done. And then, but like my dad would tell me, I would tell my dad like, oh, I don't know, for some reason when I was little, I used to go to Walmart and I always wanted a watch. Like, did you ever go to the watch section?
The jewelry section?
Yeah, the jewelry section.
Fuck yeah.
And I don't know, for some reason, I just always wanted a watch every time I would go, and my dad would like, maybe a couple, like he would buy me a watch here and there, but he would tell me, and I'd be like, "Fuck!" Like, and I would throw tantrums, They
low key like for kids, they do have some pretty dope ass
I know
watches.
back then they had better ones though. Right now, fool, I go there and I'm like, "Oh, this is whack,
but I would
always
want
the
the
ones.
But see, then again, now you got fucking. But see, I think the difference is that you go to Walmart now and their watches, it's just numbers with a little cartoon design or whatever, But fool, kids now they have like Leah's watch where I can FaceTime her, fool. Like, so for her is like she goes to Walmart, she'll see those watches and she'll be like. I'm like, come on, look at these watches. They're cool. And she's like, fuck no. Like, I can FaceTime you with my watch. Like, I got games and all that shit,
The Disney ones, I seen those at Ross yesterday. They had like it said FaceTime, take pictures,
Well,
all
that-
that stuff. They were at Ross in downtown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But then you need data though, right?
Yeah, you gotta buy all that shit. Yeah.
Fool,
I'm
I-
pretty sure you gotta
yeah.
add it to a plan or
Remember,
something.
remember the watch. Remember that one watch where you could fucking control the TV.
Oh yeah.
That shit was sick.
I had that in high school.
Nah, me too.
I used to turn on the TVs.
I remember you would let me borrow it, fool, and I used to be in school, fool, and fucking with the teacher turn on the TV.
The fuck, I
you-
never seen those before.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
it-
they give you a little. They give you like a little code for every different TV.
Yeah, it had all the remote
RCA,
codes. You type it in on the fucking watch,
and it fucking
has
connects.
It has a IR sensor on the end of it, and
Mm-hmm.
then you just point it. It had on, off,
What the fuck?
volume up, volume down, channel up.
Yeah,
channel
fool.
down.
For real,
Yeah.
I used to turn that shit on during class, and the
They didn't-
teachers would never know.
I'm pretty sure the people who
I did
designed
that in
it,
class,
the
too.
people who
Me
too.
designed it did not think like people are gonna do bad shit with it or like fuck around. They
Yeah.
thought it's just for their house. Like, oh, just so I don't have to pick up the remote.
No, but that shit was actually pretty sick.
I know
It had the
people-
little calculator and
That's crazy.
all
Yeah,
that
that
shit.
shit was pretty dope. I don't even know where the fucking watch is at now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was pretty dope.
I
like
ended
it,
up
though.
buying one, and
I think it was a Casio.
Casio.
Is that how you say
Yeah,
it? Casio?
Yeah.
I had a Tamagotchi. That's like what I would play with and shit.
A what?
Tamagotchi.
Oh yeah, where you
You ever play
hatch
with
the
those?
eggs and shit.
Yeah, you never
And
had those? You like walk
kinda
around?
raise them.
Tamagotchi, or
Tamagotchi.
Tama.
Tamagotchi.
or Tamagotchi.
Well, what were the other ones?
Tamagotchi? Yeah, Tamagotchi.
Nanos? No, wait.
No.
Nah, yeah, nanos, but that was like that was like on a.
Tamaguchi.
Do you have
Tamagotchis? Nanos.
Yeah, I know. My daughter has 2 of them right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Just fucking with them.
Yeah, but you get. No. It's the little keychain. Little. It looks like an egg. No, I know which
Maybe.
one you're talking. They sell those at fucking. Yeah. No, they sell them at fucking.
I think I've seen them.
On the fucking comics and stuff. That's
yeah,
where
they
I
definitely have those.
That's where
I love
yeah,
that
they-
place.
That's where I bought Leah's Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
Tamagotchi,
fool. It's not
Tamagotchi.
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 Tamagotchi, fool. There you go.
I said it with that accent. Tamagotchi.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, Tamagotchi? There you go.
Tamagotchi.
No, but
My
yeah,
sister used to have those all the time too.
but like, so what I'm trying to do now is like, all right, I need to fucking teach her right now. I need to teach her like, no,
Yeah.
you know, I got to teach her what no means.
It's
'cause-
hard to say no though when she's doing good.
No, yeah, no, and that's the thing. But also like I've been telling her like, nah, you know what? Like she's been telling me like, Dad, how come why are you being mean? Like the other day she told me, because I told her, all right, it's time to be strict with you. I'm gonna be strict now. I've always been strict, like disciplining her.
Yeah, I mean, I've
You
heard
know,
you
I'll
tell
teach
her,
her.
like, hey,
I'll
stop.
teach her. You know, and if she's doing something, hey, stop, and I'm not fucking around. Like sit your ass down, whatever. But I've always bought her shit. So, anyways, the other day, fucking, I told her, all right, you know what, like. I'm done being like Mr. Nice Dad for everything that you asked for. I'm not gonna give it to you. I need to teach you that there's also fucking no in
Rules
this
and
world.
shit.
You know that
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
I kind of work for it.
Yeah, you gotta work for it. You know, and then she's been working for it. She's been doing good. So like she didn't have no sugar food for like, and she's a freaking my daughter, bro, loves sugar way like. Who loves it and it's bad, you know. So that's why I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like
That's her fucking her little thing.
so,
you know?
bro, like she went like a whole week without it, fool, and she was like, "Fucking like fuck." Like,
Shut the fuck
I
up.
swear, bro, and I could see her, and I'm
Oh,
like, and I
you know,
told,
it's true, though.
and
That's
I-
real
Oh
body
yes,
shit.
bro, and I told Shanice like, look at her, you know, like, and then she's like. So then she went a whole week, and I was like, all right, it's Sunday, you know, we're gonna go to Purple Cow because she loves Purple Cow. For her, Purple Cow is like going to Disneyland.
Yeah,
fool.
yeah, like,
she
oh,
loves
shit,
that
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
fool.
yeah.
Like you tell her Purple Cow, fool, she closes her tablet, boom, I'm up, like first one dressed, let's go, you know.
Oh,
and then fucking, so I told her like, hey, we're gonna go to Purple Cow, and she's like, can I get a can? So no, we got there, and she didn't ask me, can I get a candy? She started getting all this stuff, and then I was like, nah, you're not gonna get candy. And then my girl looked at me like, what the fuck? And I was like, nah, she's not gonna get candy. My girl was like, I got a whole bunch of candy. And I was like, yeah, but that's you. Go ahead, like you can, you know.
Fuck it.
So then we leave, fool. This is on a Saturday night. You know, I got off early that day.
Damn, day
So
off type
fool,
shit.
we freaking dip, and my wife thinks I'm gonna tell her like, all right, you can get one, or you know, fuck no. I'm like, I'm gonna be strict. And then my fool Leah put everything back, and she's like, you know, and like all mad and shit. And I'm like, if you cry, you're not gonna get candy for another week. And then she's like, so then the next morning, she's like, oh, you told me that if I didn't cry, I wouldn't get anything. If I cried, I wouldn't get nothing for another week. But I didn't cry. Can you get me something today? And I was like, nah. And then like a few hours later, I was like, all right, I told her we're going to Purple Cow. She's like, I don't want to go. I was like, oh, I'm gonna you can get candy now, you know. And then she's
Yeah.
like, oh shit, fool. And I was like, but you can only get your juice and one candy and then one bag of chips.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
she's like, all right, for sure, you know. But like, I'm starting to teach her like, all right, it's not always gonna be yes, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, at the same time, I do want to teach her like, I'm trying to show her like set a standard like. like I give her everything she wants if she obviously earns it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna spoil her. But what I'm trying to say is like I want to fucking show her a good life so that fucking
You
a
just don't
bum ass
wanna hand her
motherfucker,
everything.
a bum ass fucking guy later on fucking tries to impress her by taking her to fucking
Giving her a bunch of shit.
No. Like let's say some guy tries to impress her by taking her to freaking
Rallies.
She's
I'm
gonna be
just
like, what the no, yeah, for sure. Like rallies, like what the fuck? Like she's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want her to have a standard later on that okay, like if my dad treated me this good, the fucking guy that I fucking end up with needs to treat me fucking as good or better. You know?
That's what dads do. I think that's what dads do. You know what I mean?
Set that bar.
But in a way, if a dad just gives the daughter everything, right?
Yeah.
And then with everything, and then she meets a guy and the guy gives her everything, then she's gonna love the guy without even like real love. It's just, the guy's just giving.
But not only do I give her like material stuff, I actually give her my time and like affection. You know?
I know. I seen that. I seen that the other day when you were playing with her on IG. And you guys are doing the whole fucking.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty
I got a whole bunch
like,
of messages for that.
Yeah, that shit was a trip. I was like, damn, that shit looks sick as fuck.
That's
bro.
cool.
So this is a trip, right? So, Leah, when I get off of work, like especially like whenever I get off early, like Mondays and Wednesdays, I get off a little earlier. She'll tell me like, hey, Dad, can we play hide and seek, or like, can we play Roblox, or can we play? And I'll fucking play with her, you know. And then there's certain days that I get off of work on Saturdays, right? And I'm beat full by Saturday, full. My freaking legs are like torn, full, like noodles, dog, you know?
Yeah.
And I get there and she's like, can we play? And I'm like, no. And then she gets all mad, like, you never want to play with me. And then my sister heard her, you know? So then my sister came into the freaking living room and she's like, Leah, she's like, I want to tell you something, you know? She's like, you're super lucky, you know? Like, your dad actually plays with you. She's like, our dad never played with us. He's like, we had everything. I mean, my parents never bought us everything we wanted. They only bought us
what you needed.
So like, if I wanted a Nintendo 64, I got it, but he wouldn't buy us anything else for the rest of the year.
Oh yeah.
You know, like for Christmas, I never got anything, but that's because like he would take us out. You know, like if it was materialistic shit, he wouldn't really care about that. He was more of like, I want to take you guys out to the world to like
some
experience shit and see shit. You know, so like.
Because
my dad,
you don't realize it until later. You're
exactly.
like, damn, I'm thankful. But at the time, you're probably like, oh, it's cool.
Like
whatever.
now, I'm like, hell yeah, and that's what I try to do with Leah too, you know. But everywhere I go, I fucking buy her shit too, and then she be showing off. Like if there's a kid next to us at a table, she'll be like, oh, I got this, and I'm like, and I see that, I'm like, you need to stop that shit. You know, like,
you see it too.
You know, I'm like,
she's awesome. No. She's kind of getting a little eye too. Huh? Like, oh, look what I got.
Yeah, you know, because everywhere we go, I take her everywhere, but then everywhere we go, I buy her everything she wants. But anyway, so like she got mad that day, right? Because I didn't want to play with her. She's like, you never want to play with me. And I was like, dude, I just played with you like 4 days ago on Wednesday, 3 days ago, you know? So my sister told her, like, you're lucky your dad actually plays with you. Like, our dad never played with us. He never played with us fucking hide and seek. Fool, I'm literally hiding like
somewhere
in between fucking like a closet, and my mom and my dad are helping me, like covering me. My sister, like we're helping,
you're playing real hide and seek.
Like real hide and seek.
She's never gonna find me right here.
Yeah, fool. Nah, hell no. I'm like all the way in, fool. You know. Remember the other day when you were like, oh, you should smoke weed so you could try to go in. You know. There's certain things that I really do go hard on. You know, and then so she has fun. You know, like or like that thing with the whole light thing. Like we be fool for hours, bro. Like fucking 2 Saturdays ago, bro. 6 hours playing fool in the backyard.
With
you
the
know,
lights?
because I told her, because she got in trouble, not with the school, but with us. So I told her, all right, no more tablet. She hasn't had a tablet, fool. She hasn't been on YouTube or YouTube Kids for like 3 weeks.
You know what's crazy?
And I told her every day you have to play outside for 1 hour because I want her to play outside.
Yeah.
So she's been playing outside, but that day, fool, we just stayed outside, and I told her, play with the dirt, fucking build shit, like fucking. I want you to get dirty. When I shower you, I want to see fucking dirt fucking falling off of you. You know?
Yeah.
So I told her that, and every day if I'm not there, Shanice takes her out 1 hour a day, and then she plays with the dog, and the dog and her play a lot. You know? But they've been playing. So, like, I'm trying to get her to experience that outside shit too, and forget about the fucking, you know, the electronic shit.
You know, you're playing with her, but honestly, she's also playing with you.
Yeah,
because like, you know, like you're also like, oh, like you're tripping out too, like when you're playing it. You know, it's not like you're like, fuck, man, this shit. Like you're probably in there, like, you know, when you're catching those things with the lights, you're actually like, oh shit.
No,
and you're trying to trip her out, like, oh,
no, I'm really fucking into it, bro. It's crazy.
I see you're like, oh, look what I can do, and you're having fun too.
Yeah,
you got that shit down pretty good too.
No, yeah, I do. I actually fucking, but that's because I practice. You know, I would fuck around. But
I was thinking when she would catch it, it'd look more realistic.
when she caught it.
Yeah,
because she'll be like,
yeah,
you know, like
like she'll throw it. It will be good timing. But I see when you're doing, sometimes you're like, oh shit, like she threw it hella fast at you.
Yeah,
it's just funny as fuck.
I don't know. I mean, I try to make her fucking like. I want her to remember. Oh, my dad played with me. You know. Yeah. So that shit was a trip though. When my sister's house, I was like, damn, that's crazy. My dad never fucking. I mean, with me, I think he did play a little bit of soccer, but like. Fuck, my sister wanted to play Barbies, fool. Like, that's what my sister was into. I never saw my dad play with her, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm like, damn, like, I play Barbie. Fool, I let Leah fucking put makeup on me, dog.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, and then it's a trip because my dad lets Leah put makeup on him now. And then my sister's like, what the fuck? Like, you know?
Hey, that happens, though. I've seen it in movies and shit where they're like...
But she's happy inside,
more,
you know?
Like...
But yeah,
well, he doesn't. Your dad busts his ass and works a lot still, but he just probably has a little bit more free time now.
Oh, he has hella free time.
Yeah, he's chilling.
He's just chilling. You know?
Yeah, that and also too because like you guys don't have kids, but watch, fool. When you guys do have kids, like you're gonna fucking trip out how
other people.
No. So like my dad and my mom, fool. If I would have done the type of shit Leah's doing, like that, like. Shit that she's like getting away with my parents.
Troubling shit.
I'm like, what the fuck? Say something to her, and then they'll be like, nah, dude, we're her grandparents. Like,
yeah, that's your kid.
She can't hate us.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want her to hate us. So
yeah.
Like, but they discipline her. They do discipline her, but at the same time, they're like, nah, we don't want her to hate us. It's our job for her to love. We got to treat her nice all the time.
It's the parents'
and I'm like,
part.
damn,
It's the
you guys are
parents'
fucking assholes, dude. Fool, because my parents were strict, fool. Like growing up, but I was a badass kid though too. You know, I think that's why.
And you're a boy.
Strict. Yeah,
boys and girls definitely. It has to be different. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's gonna be a different. Your kid, I've seen videos where like the dad's like fucking throwing the girl up in the air all nice, and the guy the boy's throwing the ball all crazy and shit, catching him with one leg. You know, like oh shit, and the girl's like oh all soft and like fucking around and shit, but. Guys definitely get a little bit more tortured.
Yeah, but it's a trip though. How like I don't know if it's because maybe I'm I am younger. When my parents had me, they were 30, and I'm 20. I had Leah at 20.
So right now you have your kid right now.
Like that's another thing that we were talking about. Me and Shanice, like Leah saw us like from the beginning, dog. Like our struggles, like when we were like fucking coming up.
First child, there's nothing.
And then we were not as strict. We were strict, but not like fool. Like remember the black hole, like fool. That type of shit that we were freaking partying in front of her as a baby. You know, like
I was rocking her and shit.
Exactly. Like we're having like a big ass party in the apartment, and then she's right there fucking with us. Like she's all rapping along with us as a baby, or as a kid, as a toddler. And then like now this baby right now, me and Shanice were chirping out how she's gonna see us
adults
way different than what Leah saw us
straight adults.
Because like we're fucking bro. Now I'm so antisocial.
Yeah, chill now.
I hate going out.
Yeah,
I'm like I'm out and about, and I'm like, what time when is this over? Like Shanice even trips out like, what the fuck? You were never like this. Like
yeah, for sure. You don't want to like just talk to people and shit. Like
yeah, bro, I get annoyed fast now.
Yeah,
like. I don't know, especially drunk people.
Oh my god, I fucking hate drunk people, bro.
I can't stand that shit, bro.
Hate it, bro. I'm like, ugh, like even if they're like, oh, I'm not drunk, and
fool.
I hate when they're like that, like they smile a little,
like they're looking at you, but they're not looking at you, like.
Bro, and I'm like, are you good? Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, bro, you're fucking. At least just be like, I'm drunk, fool. Like I'm faded.
Exactly.
Yeah. But they're just like, I'm not.
When they're trying to play it off, like, because they see you kind of soberish, and they're like, fuck, this was, and I'm like, fool, you're fucking faded. You're annoying right now. Get the fuck out of here. I can't. Fool, I have a short fuse now for that type of shit. Yeah, cringe. That's what it is.
Bro, it is because I get mad too. Like,
or like when your girl's drunk.
You get annoyed, you get irked.
Hey, when your girl, I feel like when your girl's drunk is the worst. Because when she's drunk and you're not, and it's like, no, mom.
Yeah, when your girl's
and she's
drunk,
like, and she like, or like she comes home from a night out, and then like she's like, come here, baby, I love you. And then you're like, ugh, like the fuck, man, like the fuck, like act normal, you know?
Like what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Chill out.
I don't know, because I feel like when I get home, I get home faded, I'm like
yeah, fuck it, whatever, get back, yeah,
like I'll give you a kiss and then fuck, all right, her is like fucking like trying to be all like cool and shit, like that shit is hilarious, dog.
It's cringe, bro.
Cringe as fuck,
bro.
I don't know if you guys have any experiences with that shit, but I have. Fool.
I do too.
I be tripping out. Fool. It's fucking crazy.
Same with your mom. My mom too. When she
yeah, my parents too.
When like, yeah, my mom. I'm like, fuck, what's up, bro? Like, you good, bro? Like, I'm straight or whatever. They just act up. Like, oh my god, bro, chill out. You're annoying.
Yeah, you got to be on the same tip as everybody else.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like
not on that same like buzz level. I don't know. So, some people kind of irk you.
Like I feel like some people once they start getting
disappear.
Yeah, once some people like, there's certain people that when they get drunk, they get like not ballsy, but like everything they talk about is like hyped, like double, you know, like
stupid hype.
you know, or like I don't know, like, and then you know them like normal, and then I don't know. There's been times where I fucking partied with someone for the first time, and I've never partied with them, you know, and I'm used to them like sober,
normal. Hey, what's up, fool? Or like kind of like oh, all right.
Have you ever ran into a customer at a bar?
Fuck, it's crazy.
That you've never fucking seen drunk?
Crazy sometimes.
And then they come in and they're all like, "Hey, on that way, what's that for?" And you're like, "What the fuck? You've never even spoke to me on the chair, dog." Like, that's never happened to you guys, where like they're like super faded. I'm like, what?
Like I'm hyped all the time. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm the one that's hyped normally, you know.
Yeah, and I'm
but I don't. Yeah,
I hate when they fucking hug you, bro. Drunk people,
I fucking love you, fool.
They just put around you and like, "What's up?" Like, fuck, fool, get the fuck off me, homie. Like, just stop touching me, bro.
Or like the ones that they don't get the point, like that they don't get that you want to walk away or stop talking.
Yeah,
you know?
keep fucking
where they keep talking and they just keep like, hey, like like they never hung out with you and they want to kick it with you.
Yeah,
but you're like, fool, yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cringe.
Fuck,
bro. Just right there next to you talking to you, you're like, all right, yeah, fool, that's what's up. Yeah.
When you
like,
try, you
talk to somebody else and you don't even like that person.
Yeah.
Hey, fool, hey. You're like,
yeah, and they keep talking over you, fool. But then, oh my god, bro, I hate that shit, fool. It's a trip. I fucking go. It's
liquor, bro.
Yeah.
That shit. That's why, like you said, like I hate being around people that are drunk, bro. If I'm not drunk,
yeah.
If I'm drunk, I don't even give a fuck about anybody.
Exactly. Or you could fucking listen to anything.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm just like, oh yeah, for sure. Like I don't give a fuck, really. You know.
Yeah.
It's a trip. I fucking always trip out on that. Fucking how a liquor can change people, you know?
Fuck, bro. It changes the worst. Sometimes it brings the worst out in some people.
Oh, for sure.
Sometimes good shit, though, too. You know,
yeah.
Some people, like my brother, fool, antisocial during work. He doesn't talk, nothing. What, fool? Like, and then when he starts drinking a little bit, you outside. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? This is why, like, sometimes I don't like acting too crazy because then people know, like, how you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're mad, like, they'll know when you're happy. And, like if you're easy to fucking like, if you're easy to like,
you gotta have a poker face.
Evaluate. If you can get evaluated easily by somebody, fuck, you have. Like, you know, you're easy to judge. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I think when I'm mad, I'm the worst at hiding that I'm mad.
Me too.
Because if I'm mad, I'm just quiet and like I get full. I'm like, if I'm mad, bro, like I don't even like coming to work. Like when I used to argue, like
and you love getting people mad, motherfucker.
No, but I love
he likes instigating.
That's what I'm saying.
But playing around though, you know, like obviously fucking around, but like
you're talking about angry.
When I'm angry, like when you're mad, like let's say you and your girl get in an argument for and you have to come to work, I'm like, fuck that. I'd rather just cancel my appointments and then tomorrow is a new day because I'm gonna go to work.
I can see it on your face.
I'm gonna be all
mad.
Yeah, bro. I get when I get mad, I can't hide it, bro. Like I can't smile. I'm the type that. If I'm mad, I can't eat. I can't smile. I can't fucking. If I'm mad, bro, I want to just fucking. I want to stay. I just want to be mad. Like I just want to be mad. Like
you want to keep that.
Yeah, I want to keep that fucking face and feel it. And like fuck it, I'm gonna be mad. Fuck it. I'm already mad, so I'm gonna stay mad. Fuck it. You know, like people will be like, nah, like my parents would just get over it. No, fuck that. I'm mad. Fuck that. Like I'm a fucking.
It takes a little time.
Yeah,
you
know, like
all
right,
chill out and calm down.
I have to go to sleep maybe, and then boom, wake up.
Some people can just like be like mad and like
fool. Yes, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't turn that off switch. I gotta reset for a whole day.
Yeah, me too. If I'm mad right now, bro, I'll see you tomorrow.
Even in 4 hours, I'll be fighting with my girl, right? And 4 hours later, I'm like not that mad about the situation, but I still have that like fire right there. I'm like, fuck this, you know? And it's not even, it's already over. And then I just look, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get mad, even though it's already over, you know?
Yeah.
Just like you have that fire. You guys said, I have to sleep, like, and then wake up. I'm like, I'm over it. Okay.
Yeah. You have to fucking really like.
Get the fuck out.
It's because you just gotta be mad, homie. Like you just gotta let that bitch fucking out. Because if not, you're just gonna store it in here.
That
you know,
feeling is crazy. Though.
But because I see people like, even with my girl, like we'll be fucking mad, and then like let's say a fucking friend of her calls and she'll be like, "Hey, what's up, bitch?" And I'm like, what the fuck? Weren't you just mad at me? Like. Fuck, and I'm like, how do you? And then if my homies call, I'm like, fucking,
what fool? What the fuck you want?
Nah, I just hang up. Like, fuck that. I don't even answer. Like, you know, because if I answer, I'll be pissed. Like, what fool? All right, dog. Like, all right, fool, for sure. Like, you know, like
just like real short.
Like even here at the shop, like if I'm pissed, bro, I'm just like fucking quiet. Like, fuck. Like I'm just thinking about that fucking. Like, well, I should have said this. I should have said that. Fuck, why did I? You know, like, and it's like, no mames way, you know?
It's a weird feeling, though, you know? Like, just that feeling in general is just a fucking weird feeling. Like, you kind of feel weak a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, you're so mad, you're kind of weak. Like, obviously you're mad, you can fucking destroy shit, but like, you're like, oh, like, you get like the shivers a little bit. Like, I'm gonna fucking do something
It's crazy
crazy.
how emotions can like
fucking run
like
wild.
yeah.
Bro.
But see, like anything else, I think I can control it pretty well. Like I can be happy as fuck and I'll fucking let it out, but then at the same time I can hold it in, or like a surprise or some shit, I can hold it in. But yeah, mad is the one where I'm like, or even sad.
I've never seen Cheapy mad. I think I've seen him a little bit mad that one time
in high school.
No, here.
Oh, here?
Yeah. Remember the
Oh,
Pokemon thing?
Oh yeah.
That I was like, I looked at Cheapy, was like, oh shit, he's getting like I can tell like.
Oh, I was mad for like 2 days.
I know, but I can tell where that when you were cutting him up, I was like, oh fuck, like,
Yeah.
shit, something. And I thought you were gonna instigate it, but I seen the face.
Nah, hell no, you can't instigate.
Nah, I know, but still, like, bro, you've done it though.
No, yeah, but not. I mean,
You've done it to me a lot, bro. And I'm like, shut the fuck. I don't want to say anything. I just get over it. I just,
Yeah.
But like, you can see
Yeah.
the other person getting mad too. And it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I feel like there's a as a fucking hype artist like me, you gotta fucking set
Pick
a
your
fucking
battles.
yeah. You gotta fucking know when not to and when to. You know, especially when you don't know the other
that's what I'm
both
saying.
parties.
Yeah.
But if you know both parties, then fuck it, let's hype it up. You know, if you know them both, fuck it. You know?
Oh yeah, if you know them, like say if it was like me and Cheapy,
Or like you and Sunny.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
hell no, I'm hyping that shit
Yeah,
up, homie.
hell
I'm a
yeah.
fucking. I'm gonna go till y'all fight. You know, like
Yeah,
I don't give a
yeah.
fuck. You know.
You're a
But if
dude.
it's like you and a client that I've never seen before,
Right.
like that,
Oh,
you know,
no,
I'm
for
gonna be
sure,
like,
no.
oh no, fuck, no, I can't do that.
Sometimes people
know?
would do it like at the other shop. It would happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fool, what the fuck did you do to his haircut? You know, like he's mad at
Yeah.
his cut, and sometimes you'd be like, damn, you did fucking well. But then it's like, oh, like I don't know.
I remember that one time when someone was like, "Oh, what you do to his hair?" And then the hair it had nothing wrong. And then the client came back like, "Hey, bro, I think you fucked up my hair." And he was like, "Why?" And then we were like, he's like, "Oh, that guy said you fuck." What the fuck? He was just playing fool and like, you know. And then after that, I was like, "Hey, make sure nobody fucks
Yeah,
around
yeah,
like that no more." You know,
yeah.
like
Fuck
we
no.
can't say that shit, fool. I think that's one thing at the barbershop that's like an unwritten rule. Like, don't joke around about the client's hair because then
Yeah, but this is a hair place.
No, I know, but I feel like they take it like a client. They don't know, fool. Like you said,
Yeah.
like, ¿qué le hiciste? A la verga?
Exactly.
Like,
That's what you guys used
yeah,
to
you know,
do.
like
Remember?
what
And
the
I'm like,
fuck? Why? What'd you do to me, fool? Like,
The only
yeah.
thing we really have
They really look at their hair
you know
and
what I
find
mean?
something wrong. You
You'd
know,
say
like,
that so much. You guys,
Yeah.
all your homies would say it.
yeah,
too.
but then again, like only to the people we fucked with. You
But
know,
sometimes it would be like you'd say Logan, and then like
yeah.
they'd be like, "Oh, shit, what, dog?" And then they're like, "What?" And they feel the tension, you know. And they're like, "Oh shit."
That's funny, dog.
That's
Fucking funny. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Let's go.